Boss always found an error with my monthly reports and cover letters, so I used her old ones and watched her rip them apart. I was telling this story the other night, and I was told to post it here. This takes place 19 years ago when I worked for State Street Bank for one of the worst human beings ever, Paula. Real places and names, so I don't care. If you live in Boston and are looking to work at this place, skip it. It is a horrible place to work. Anyway, on to the story. I had just started working for Paula. The team was a mini project team tackling complex financial operation problems with high SVP visibility. That's how it was sold to me. In reality, it was a mushroom farm, with Paula keeping you in the dark and feeding you shit. All I did was compile reports and gather data from people who were terrified of my team. Needless to say, I was bait and switched and was looking to get out shortly after I got there. She had a habit of always criticizing your work, to hell with the stupidest things. One of the reports I was responsible for was a weekly update on certain oil warrants out of Nigeria. To those that do not know, a warrant is an agreement to buy a commodity at a specific price, regardless of what the current value is. The reason being there was an option to buy at $30 per barrel when prices peaked at $90 per barrel. We had no idea if the holder knew about this or not, but we had to monitor and report because the liability and loss would have been massive. Anywho, week after week after week after week, Paula would review and rip me a new asshole over the format, verbiage, and every stupid thing not related to the actual numbers being right. Total ticky-tack stuff. One day I was going through the network files and stumbled across an old folder for a similar project. It was Paula's handiwork before they gave her a team to manage. So I decided to use her format for everything, even changing the report structure to look just like hers and using her cover letter language.